When you live in a very poor neighborhood, there is nothing out there for you. There is nothing positive. There are no role models.
A lot of these kids do come from single parents, low income.
Some of the kids that I've worked with have talked to me about, there's about 4 of them that share one room, don't have any beds, don't have couches.
There are kids who are dealing with street violence on a daily basis.
When I was growing up, there was drive-bys everywhere, and literally lived on the floor because you were so scared of the drive-bys.
I've seen a lot of people fighting in my neighborhood, and a lot of people taking drugs.
We've seen activity of gang members, shootings, and for these kids in that community, that's just a everyday experience.
In the neighborhood, you're all by yourself. There's no one you could trust. There might be people who could do bad things to us.
And so they're looking for any of these different places where they can find some acceptance and some love and some respect.
At the Salvation Army Youth Center, we provide a place that's safe for families and children. In a neighborhood that's high risk, poverty, crime, gang activity.
I will feel safer in the center than being out in the neighborhood.
The Salvation Army is like a second home to me. I could go there and I could just, have fun and just like relax, talk to somebody if I need to.
It's a place where these kids can grow and flourish in anything they'd like to do, want to do, dream to do.
Primarily we're an after-school program, and so the kids come after school and they can participate in a lot of different activities.
We offer everything from recreational sports to we also offer tutoring for the kids.
We have the computers, we have the dance classes, we have the counseling.
The center's open at a real good schedule, and it was great because I was in a safe place. It's doing safe things, doing activities that were, productive for me.
And it doesn't matter where you come from, the love is there.
That is an integral part of our mission, is that we serve all people. And when I say all people, we're talking about diverse cultures, diverse religions, diverse lifestyles, and it's about embracing them all.
And there are no gangs, there are no drugs, and nobody says a bad word when they're there.
It made me feel safe. It made me feel okay, I could be here and nobody would criticize me or judge me or do nothing like that.
Well, the people there are really nice and helpful. They give us good advices, always pushing us to do good things and to never give up.
Every time I think of the center, I always think of it's a big angel with his wings wide open so the children can come in.
I feel safer in Salvation Army because they help me how to be better, and they teach me how to stay away from gangs.
We've had folks that have come back who grew up at our center, and they have used the term, "This place saved my life."
I actually met my husband there, so he actually was a gang member and left it because we were having so much fun there.
I take gratitude in knowing that I have made a difference in somebody's life.
And that love transforms children. It helps them feel that they're valued and that they're important. And when children feel important, that makes a big difference.
These kids who look like they could do nothing or nobody would ever look twice at them to become anything special, but they've seen how they've succeeded and graduated through the program, gone on to college.
It's about getting kids off the streets and into a program that's going to enrich their life. It's going to transform them and make them incredible people. And it does.
If it wasn't for the Salvation Army Youth Center, I think that most of the kids would just be out in the streets, getting themselves in trouble, going into gangs or, just doing stuff that they shouldn't do.
If you can imagine that right now you represent the compass of the life of these kids. And right now, the needle on that compass for many of them is spinning wildly out of control. Your support, your gift can be the compass on that needle that's going to point them in the right direction.
The community will benefit completely from first saving one child from going out and becoming a drug addict, becoming a gangbanger.
And that is a very important thing. I don't think too many children that come out of the Salvation Army are going to go to jail or prison because they have love and they have a future and they have people that care for them.
I love the children that the Salvation Army serves. They're beautiful, and even the rascals, even the ones that come that are a bit troubled, you can get to know them and realize that they are a beautiful creation of God, and it's a privilege to serve them.
Because everything that we do, everything that we say exemplifies the love of God for all people.
If you really want to make a difference in the lives of kids, if you really want to make a difference in society, if you really want to make a difference that will count, and there'll be people 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now saying, thank you, you gave me a chance to change my life. Now's the time, and to invest in kids right now while they're young, while they've got a chance to change. And if you'll do that now, who knows what could happen.